Hi everyone, it's Giselle. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this makeup on my beautiful model Lauren, and I'm going to do this look that is inspired by Black Swan, and it's more going to focus on the definition of the story, which is the transition from girlhood to womanhood. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's begin. That's it.
So to begin, I'm using the First Aid Beauty by using the facial radiance pads to get rid of any excess makeup and make the skin clean and ready for the foundation. And doing this, guys, is really important because your skin and your makeup is going to look much better and much more cleaner. And the reason I'm using the First Aid Beauty, it's really good for every type of skin, and you can use it like all the time, even though that you're not wearing makeup, to just make the skin fresh and ready. Also, guys, as you can see me cleaning the face or applying these creams on the eyes or on the face, it's really important of what direction your fingers or your brush or your beauty blender goes. I'm very comfortable with my fingers to apply this product to the face, because it's just gonna sit better and the product is gonna get warmed up and blend better to the skin. And don't worry, guys, I already sanitized my hands and they're all clean. So now I'm applying the primer, and you know it, guys, not to prime is a crime. For foundation, I mixed 2 shades of Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and it was the shade 5.5 and 3.2, and I mixed these two so it was like a bit light and a bit dark to match the body of my model, because my model was tanned here, and you know, if your neck and your face color it's different, it's just not gonna look good at all. I'm going to use Too Faced concealer and apply it on the back of my hand, and use the same beauty blender to go over the eyes. And the reason I'm using the same beauty blender is that I wanted to get that blendness and the blended look that is not so different between the skin and the eyes, so it's not too dark and it's not too light. And also I'm going to set the eyes right away with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This translucent powder is just so amazing, and the reason that I'm using it is for not to crease the top of the eye and the wrinkles on the bottom of the eye. Now I'm starting the eyes, and I'm using the JH40 from Jaclyn Hill / Morphe brushes, and you can use any black shade, but I'm using the black shade in Jaclyn Hill palette, not the complete one, the small one, and I'm going to start it from the outer corners and inner corners. And be careful with the black eyeshadow, guys, because it's very sensitive and if you just drop it for under eyes, it's gonna be very hard to clean it after. So that's why try to always dust away your brush, or if you can't do that, just put a translucent powder underneath, so whenever the excess of the eyeshadow drops under the eye, you can just slip it away after you finish with the eyes. Also very important to keep in mind, guys, that you take your time with the blending of this eyeshadow, because you're applying to the inner corner and outer corner, and you want to just go slowly and blend it outwards and towards up and inside. You don't have to get it so close to the nose and come to the bridge of the. I'm going to take JH30 and I'm going to blend this eyeshadow more towards out and make it very smoky and subtle. Now I'm going to use the GLAM Attack Liquid Shimmer Powder from beautiful products of House Labs from Lady Gaga, and in the shade Emerald with color pearls. So the way I apply this eyeshadow in between the two shades, I use the exact same applicator of the eyeshadow, which was perfect for what I wanted to do. And then I used the JH43 of Jaclyn Hill brushes to just blend the sides a little bit and make that blendless look. So it's not too separated, but at the same time it's more towards outwards, and when you're coming inside you can see that beautiful emerald green and also that black that is blended in. I also went over the colors and made them darker and tried to blend them again to get the colors that I wanted and make the green, the emerald green in between pop. I'm going to get rid of the excess powder from the under eye area. To make the around the eyes more sharp and clean, I'm gonna take a cotton tip and apply some concealer on it and go around it very carefully to just make it clean as possible. Now for the under eye area, I'm going to take the same black shade and go very lightly under the eye with JH39 or any fluffy small brush that you have. I'm going to use M158 and a brow soap, the 24-hour brow soap from Boohoo Brows, and go over the brows and also fill the needed areas. I don't want to go too dark with the eyebrows because of my eyes, the eye look that I did, but I just want to make them something between natural but naturally filled. Now we are reaching to my favorite part, which is the eyeliner, and I'm using the Jet Black Punk eyeliner from House Laboratories again. This eyeliner is just on another level. It's so easy to apply on the eyeshadow and on any other bases. Now I'm going to put my rhinestones in the selected areas, and I'm going to do the rest behind the camera because it's going to take a long time, and I will come back to you with the complete eye. Alright guys, now we're back with rhinestones completed, and I'm going to start with contouring, and I'm using the Inglot contour stick now, and I'm going to do the draw the lines of the contouring in the selected areas, as you can see already as I'm doing it, and then I'm going to go over it with the blending. I'm using the beauty blender that I use with for the foundation to just give it that bit of like softness, and also I try to mix one shade of darker foundation to blend the contour stick to just give it a natural sharpness to the face. Now I'm going to bake the selected areas, as you may see already as I'm doing it, and I'm also going to put a bit more bronzer on the cheeks to just pop the cheeks out and make it a bit more blended with the actual baking powder, and just give it that soft kind of blendless line to it. Now I asked my beautiful model to smile, and I applied the blush as well. I got rid of the excess powder from the face, and now I'm applying the lip balm from First Aid Beauty. For the lip liner, I'm using a dark brown shade from a Morphe palette because at this stage I couldn't find my lip liner, so I just wanted to get it going, and I used the shade from my palette, and I went over the lips. And I'm using a nude shade on the lips as well, which I don't remember. I'm going to write it down below the comments. And I mixed it with the Bombshell Huda Beauty. I mixed two shades together, and yeah. I'm using a clean M166 with a little bit of concealer on it to go around the lips and clean the round area. And now we are going to apply the mascara, and I just gave it to my model Lauren so she can apply it herself. I thought it was just easier and much more faster. We also applied the lashes behind the camera, and that is it for today's look, guys.
And there we have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's look, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below for the next videos, and see you next time.